now. I think everything's working. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for sharing the show, Lisa and Joy. I appreciate you. Let me get a giveaway set up real quick before we get started. Giveaway. I don't know why, but I have not figured out yet how to set up giveaways in advance. I only know how to do them during the show. So I don't know what that's about. All right, we're going to do that. And then that.
Join the page with
And confirm. Huh?
page with that.
Yes. We'll start with those actually. Set those right here. I have some
Here.
new designs from, thank you, some Marto Designs says welcome back. I have some new designs that just got released January 1st, cut out. I've got them in all sizes. Let me just kind of show you real quick what we got here. And y'all can tell me like what you want to start with. We're going to start with, first up, this little pile of 4-inch pieces. They are all brand new designs from just released January 1st. I also have stacks of 6-inch rounds in bundles of 10, 4-inch rounds in bundles of 10. Michael has been, not this cup, this is my personal cup. Michael has been laser engraving several tumblers and cups. I also have a lot of red aspen nails. This isn't even all of them. This is just the ones that I set out for today. So if you haven't tried red aspen press on nails, you definitely should. I also have some nail glue and some nail dehydrator. Down here, I have some 6-inch of the new designs. Underneath the cart here, we've got some 3D door hangers. I've got some 3D 12-inch pieces, some smaller ornaments that I guess the guys found, and mini mystery boxes. Let me show you what's inside these. Ooh, looky there. They're not all the same, but that gives you an idea of the quantity of what's in there. So there's 25. Let's see if I can manage this tripod. There's 25 pieces in the mini mystery boxes, ranging from 4 to 12 inch.
And the red ones is 30.
Oh, Michael's saying the ones that have like a red mark on them have 30 pieces, but they can range from 4 to 12 inch. Are they birch plywood? No, all of our pieces are 1/4 inch MDF and they're laser cut. Any other questions before we start? Your granddaughter loves red aspen. Angel loves ladybug. You saw ladybug's designs. Okay, we're going to start off with some 4-inch pieces. And we're going to do 10-second sudden death.
Ladybug.
All right, Michael, you got your Sharpie and your sticky notes ready?
Yep.
Here we go. First item is the ladybug. Michael pulled this one out for you. 4 inches, ladybug. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Hey, Crystal, Deborah's ready. Awesome. Tammy, HUD, HUD. Another one. I have 3 of these.
Well, there might be more down there in that. Right.
Oh, well, if I have more, I think they're different sizes. These may be all of the 4-inch ones. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Michelle. Vicki Hill. Another ladybug. Do we have 3D door hangers today? Yes, ma'am, we do. My cart has quite a few. Most of
Some of
them
them are
are
original.
Valentine's. What?
West.
Oh, yeah. A couple of them are like original, like they're made to be different and unique from what we sell in the shop. Okay, this one. Oh, sorry. That one was Angel Watt, WAT. This one is St. Patrick's Day design. It's a little heart with some shamrocks and a leprechaun hat. Any Santa sleigh and reindeer sets? No, they keep hoping we'll put out more of those Santa's reindeer banners. You know how many pieces? I don't even know how many pieces were in that entire banner. I'm sure. I'm sure we don't have any of them. What size fits the plate display? 6-inch, Deanna. So that's y'all will like having these 6-inch pieces. Glassy Girl got that one.
Can't look.
Michael thought we might have some of the reindeer banner sleighs, but I looked really hard after we sold those, and I only saw a couple of like random pieces. I didn't see enough to make a full set. Well, then you'll have to ask Wes about that. Vicki Hill got that one. Michael's giving y'all hope. Don't give them hope unless you can follow up on it. Vicki Hill, HIL. I think she was the one that won something a minute ago.
But you said Vicky Hut. No, never mind. You should hand me that. Never mind.
We're about to fire him. FLA Patricia. Couple more St. Patrick's designs. This one is so cute. Little hat, shamrock, and pot of gold. All of these designs are available in our shop at shopdoorhangers.com in 5 different sizes. Is that right? 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, 12, or 18-inch. So if you want this as a door hanger, get the 18-inch. That one's Michelle Hobb. All right, another one of those. Last one of these in 4-inch. Are you bundling shipping? Yes, shipping should be bundled. So after you purchase your first item, you should notice the next item that you're bidding on shows a different shipping price down below because it should auto bundle. The only things that don't auto bundle are those mystery boxes. Mama Lions, MOMMA, Mama Lions, LYONS. This is the same design, but 6-inch. Your niece loved the tumbler you got her. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and Happy New Year. Carol Wynn. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, these are so cute. Look how cute these are. Little rainbows, 4-inch. These are great for the kiddos to paint. Joy says, my 7-year-old daughter has been asking me since your last sale. When's time we're going to have another sale? She's in school today. Oh, I hate that she missed it. Deborah Burcham. I hope that eventually we'll be able to get back to doing a few in the evenings, but right now with the way our schedule is, and my niece being the main one that helps us with the shipping and the selling, she has a couple of night classes on Tuesday and Thursday nights now, and so that's gotten kind of tricky. Deborah Burcham. Those last two were Deborah, I think. Another one. I have 2 more of these, 4-inch. Renee, I miss you too. We had a good time together in the clubhouse last week, though, with our cocoa and crafts. It was a lot of fun. One more of those.
Who got that one?
Deborah Burcham also. She's determined to buy them all. Vicki Hill got that one. These say Hello Spring, and they have florals all the way around. So it's kind of like a modern floral pattern. Hello Spring, and it's got some really fun modern florals all the way around. Mama Lions, you may be able to add another method of payment. I'm not sure. Glassy girl. 2 more of these. And Brianna Will got that one. Congrats, Brianna. Have you bought from us before? I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. I teach how to paint these items. So I have lots of tutorials over on my YouTube channel that you can follow that'll teach you how to paint stuff like this. I usually paint the bigger pieces though, like the 18-inch size. Michelle Hobb got that one. Here's some more that say Hello Spring, but it's a different design. So this one has some little flowers at the bottom, and then this is like a sun radiating out and lighting up those little flowers. Yeah. Michael said I'm getting profound with my descriptions. I'm located in Western Kentucky, right between Benton and Murray, Kentucky. From the big box of blanks, I have so far done the XOXO. Oh, I'm glad you liked that, Crystal. I can't wait to see how it turned out. That one goes to METTEMD. Another one of those.
METTEMED.
METTEMD. Oh, Brianna's a close friend of Vicki Hill. Well, Vicki, I'm so glad that she invited you, Brianna, and we're glad to have you here. You're in Georgia. What part of Georgia? I have friends down in Georgia. FLA Patricia. Last one like that. Last one. South of Atlanta. Atlanta's about 6 hours from me. Brianna Will got that one. Let's do a few Valentines. These are is this 4-inch? That's so tiny. So itty bitty. It's funny how 4-inch looks even smaller next to 6-inch. This one says Be My Valentine and has little hearts in the corner and little candy conversation hearts that say different things. Be mine, kiss me, sweet, love you, cutie pie. Kimberly Kahn. Another one like that. Hey, Laura. How's it going? How's Dalton? Virginia says, are y'all supposed to get any of the snow coming in? We are hoping so. We love snow in our household. Vicky Hill got that one. So they're calling for 5 to 8 inches on Saturday and maybe Sunday here. So we're really hoping that we actually do get that much because we love to go sledding.
I got a car hood just waiting.
Brianna will. Last year, Michael went to a local like auto body shop and was like, do you have any like old car hoods I could buy? They ended up just giving him one. I don't even think he had to pay a dime for it. He brought it home and fixed it up, attached it with a rope, and we pull it behind our like side by side. I was starting to say sled by side. That doesn't make sense. Lisa Burr, Bur. Last one in 4-inch. And then next I've got some 6-inch ones. Dalton's not happy we hit a deer last night. Oh no.
Is everybody okay?
I'm gonna assume she said we are okay. I'm sure your vehicle's not okay. Mad Smile said, hey girl, hello. I don't know anybody by their whatnot handles. That one was Kimberly Kahn, C-O-N. Okay, another 6-inch piece. This one is the Be My Valentine. So this is just like the one we taught in our Copo and Crafts event. That was like a week-long event inside of our private membership, the Painters Clubhouse. And so each night last week, we painted together, Monday night and Tuesday night, and then Lisa Burr, B-U-R. And then Thursday night, we did a Zoom call together. And this design was the one that we painted on Monday night. I should have brought it out here so I could show you guys like what it looks like painted.
I could write it. You have to write down your own names.
METTEMD, got that one. Another one of those. I got a couple more of these. Southern Missouri is supposed to be bad for 3 days. I've heard that like the further south you are, the more it's supposed to be like ice. And it's supposed to be real like an ice storm. So I hope it doesn't knock out everybody's power. We don't like ice storms. We like snow. Caprice, CAPRICE, 56. 2 more. Somebody said we are in CRSA area. We are getting ice cream. What does that mean?
No, they're gonna make it ice cream.
Lisa Burr. That's funny. Another one of these in 6-inch. I got a few more 4-inch pieces here, and then we're gonna transition to do some bigger pieces because I know some of y'all are here for the door hangers or the 12-inch pieces. Y'all let me know what you want to do next. We also have red aspen nails and tumblers. Cindy 08385. This one is a circle design with a bunch of flowers around it. So it's just a really pretty little floral design. Let's do 5 seconds sudden death. See if Michael can keep up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kimberly Kahn. Exactly like that one. Can I get a picture of your shelf behind you? Do you mean the wreath? Is that what you mean? Anne-Marie Nar. Anne-Marie Nar. Another one just like that. They're asking for tumblers and red aspen nails. Another Anne-Marie Nar. One more of those. Y'all like the 5 seconds? It's definitely faster. Sometimes it can be hard to keep up with though. Mama Lions. All right, these are lemons. So it's got like a little slice of lemon in front of a full lemon, 4-inch. I have like 4 of these, so starting one at a time. Deborah wants us to do the ones with the unique 3D pieces. Renee wants the unique door hangers. Tina, JRDN. It's like short for Jordan. Another lemon. 4-inch.
What? How do you spell that?
Tina, JRDN. Jordan, yep. And then this one is Brianna Will. Another lemon. Oh, dropping the lemons.
Will.
Yeah, you can send me a message on Facebook. The easiest way for me to see it, I'll be honest, is if you DM me on Instagram at my Southern Adornments Decor account.
You want that one?
Kimberly Kahn. Sometimes in my Facebook inbox, things get lost because we have a automation set up where if they comment a specific word, it'll send you like a message and stuff like that. Brianna will. Here's a lemon, and this one doesn't have a little slice. It's just the lemon. Okay. Okay. Any more interest in lemons? Nobody bid on that one. So I was like, either it glitched or everybody's like, nope, we're sick of the lemons. Yes, we do still have the laser for sale, Renee. You can do that. Oh, Michelle said I missed it. All right, let's run it again. Ready, set, go. 5 seconds is pretty quick. Brianna will. Another lemon. Glad I asked. Never know. FLA Patricia. Tina Jordan. Last one. Well, if it'll let me click the button. There we go. Do you use a jigsaw for your wood? I did for years. For years, I traced using templates and cut things manually using a jigsaw, Tina Jordan. But now it's all done using a laser. So these are laser cut. See, that's why the edges are dark. So all the ones we ship are laser cut.
And etched if.
Yes, and we call this the etching. So you can actually paint right over that and still see those lines through the paint. FLA Patricia. So that makes it really nice. Another one of those. Anne Marie Nard. Last one of these. Where do you get your laser from? We have different brands. We have a couple that one is Ramanda. So like Amanda with an R on the front. One of them is a Thunder laser. We have okay. What's the other brand? The Razor.
Two Thunder lasers, SA.
SA laser from San Antonio Laser, SA laser. And then we have a Best cutter, not Best, Best, BES, Best cutter. So we have a few different brands. Here is a little Bumblebee, Cutie Pie Bumblebee. We currently have our Nova 24 from Thunder Laser for sale. It's the smallest of all the lasers we have. Tina Jordan on that one. And so I have it listed. I think it's linked on my personal Facebook page. Like there's a marketplace listing. Tina Jordan on that one also. Last one. And this is the last of the little 4-inch pieces. Deborah Burcham. Okay. Y'all asked for some red aspen nails. So I'm going to do a few and then we'll pause and we can do some more here in a bit. Let's start with some that can be for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Okay, so the first one is this really pretty pink, which by the way, I'm wearing like a really pretty burgundy. And look, my nails have started to grow out. I've had these on for a week ago Saturday. So that would make this day 12, 11. So they usually last on me up to 2 weeks. I can make them go past 2 weeks, but usually the grow out after 2 weeks gets on my nerves. Plus I'll have one pop off and I can glue it right back on. That's not an issue, but usually by the end of 2 weeks, I'm itching to do a different color because, I have so many to choose from here. Inside the box, let me just pull one out here so you can see. I'm only going to go through this on this first one. And then after this, we'll do more. Inside the box are like 30 pieces of different sizes, depending on the size of your nail bed, or a cuticle pusher stick and a bottle of glue and a little emery board. So this little bottle of glue will allow you to apply them. However, my favorite method of application is using the brush on glue that I also have some of that we can auction off. All of these are available on my Red Aspen site. I'm a Red Aspen ambassador. So if you DM me and need the link to my Red Aspen site, you can do that. What style are they? These are the short square, I think. And I really like these. These are like pink, but they've got just a slight like gold holographic look to them. These are called OBS Lessons and I don't get why they name some of these, some of the crazy names they name them, but that's what they do. All right, we're going to do 10 seconds, sudden death. Any questions about these before we go? Before we hit go? I'm assuming most of y'all know about the red aspen. Here we go. And running these now. 10 seconds, sudden death. Lightning Designs. Okay, I have one more just like that in the pink. Last one like this. 10 seconds, sudden death. Running now.
Looks like a very fun.
It's because it's got this like thing up here at the top.
Yep.
He said that reminds him of Harry Potter. It's more kind of like it says Red Aspen University at the top, whatever that means. Caprice 56. Okay, now these have Santa Claus on the packaging because they were released at Christmas time. But look how pretty this red is. Some of them have kind of slid out of place here. These would be so pretty for Valentine's Day. So running these now. These are the short square tip also. They need a new short oval. I feel like they don't release very many of those. Cindy 08385. You may already have her over there. I think she bought something earlier. Okay. One more like that. Last one with the red. This one has a really pretty metallic look to it. Tina loves red aspen. Me too. I'm so addicted. I quit the nail salon in February of 2021. Oh, that one was Caprice. Because that was when all the nail salons were shut down. Look how fun these are for Valentine's Day. So there's a mix in here of the 30 pieces. You'll get both colors here so that you can kind of mix and match and make your own little accent nails. 10 seconds running now. And so, yeah, I quit the nail salon. That was almost 5 years ago. That's crazy to me that was 5 years ago. And I've been doing red aspen ever since. And it's so much cheaper. You can get a box of these for about $16 on their website. Donna Lan, Lan. Last one, or no, I have two more like this. And I like that not only is it cheap, but I can apply it at home while I'm sitting and watching a TV show or something like that. And I don't have to sit at the nail salon for 2 hours and hope my nails turn out cute. I know exactly what they're going to look like when they're done. Tina Jordan. Also, when I was going to the nail salon, I got real frustrated. Last one of these, because sometimes I would like break a nail or chip it, like the corner would break off or something. And then I just have to walk around with a janky nail for the next 2 weeks until I go to the nail salon again, or I have to pay to go have it fixed. Well, with these, I think I've only maybe 2 times in 15 years ever chipped a corner. Usually what happens is one whole nail will pop off. Well, that's easy. I just glue it right back on and then my manicure's fresh again. Kimberly Kahn got those. Okay, I have 2 sets of these. These are red, but they kind of have an ombre effect. So some of the nails are lighter and some are darker. Also great for Valentine's Day for a fun little transition of like an ombre look. And these are medium square tip, or that's not coffin tip, is it? When it's got the ends like that. Mandy Woods got these. I was like, maybe these are coffin tip. I'm going to pull them out of the box and see. I love coffin tip nails, but I've got to where my favorite are the almond. And I never would have thought I'd have been an almond girly.
As long as it's not too long, stab yourself like perfect.
Yeah, last night I accidentally stabbed myself while playing tennis with one of them, and I was like, ah, that hurt. So this is what the ends of those look like, kind of like squared off and rounded. I was trying to see. I still can't decide. I guess they are considered coffin tip, but to me they don't look as pointy as some of the coffin tip ones do. All right, here comes another one. And go. Any almond? Yes, I actually have some. I think I have some just like the ones I'm wearing that we're going to do in a minute. Kimberly Kahn got those. Yep, here's some. These are exactly like the ones I'm wearing. These are the almond tip, and they're short almond, so they're not long. I don't like my nails to be long, so these are great. Don't get in the way while I'm typing. And these have a really pretty shimmer, like when you twist them. They kind of catch the light and look like they're glittery, but they're kind of not. Lightning Designs. Y'all like those? I think I have one more set of those. And go. Last set of these. These are beautiful for any time during the winter because they're not like bright and springy.
But they do have kind of like almost like metallic or
A
reflective.
frosted sort of look. Lynn Rove. Okay. Let's do some Lynn, Lynn. Let's do something different. And we're gonna do red aspen nails, but I'm gonna see. I've seen other people on Whatnot do this, where they lay out like 4 choices and then you pick the one you want. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna lay out 4 choices here. See if you can see them. Option number 1 is this beautiful blue metallic. Corey would say that's UK Wildcats color.
Nope.
Option number 2 is this frosted. This is a medium length frosted kind of white. I wore these a couple weeks ago. Beautiful. Option 3 is this sort of, I don't know what color this is, but it's kind of like a soft periwinkle with tiny little snowflakes, silver snowflakes on it. Option 4 is this burgundy, or no, not burgundy. It's kind of like a deep magenta with snowflakes. So we're going to run an auction. And you, after you win, you tell me which one you want. And I'll just say like numbers 1, 2, wait, that doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so you can comment the number you want after you win. Ready? 10 seconds, sudden death, go. So you're only bidding on one and you get to select the one that you want. All right, Caprice 1. Comment Caprice 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one? Caprice wants number 2. So this one right here. Congrats, Caprice. Let's throw another one in there. And we'll run it again. I have one more like what Caprice picked. Let's run it again. And go. Joy says, have you ever wore that set that's called Fleur Wears Flowers in her hair? I got so many compliments. The name, I have a hard time remembering the names and which one is which. Carrie, which one you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Carrie Mood, Kari. She wants number 4, that pretty blue. Okay, let's throw another blue in. I have 2 more of those blues, so we'll just cycle it back in. Y'all like this, where it's like you get to pick which one you want? You'll have to describe it to me, Joy, what it looks like. Carrie, I'm doing great. How are you? You're not getting all of them. You're picking the one you want. 1, 2, 3, or 4 to Pamela BLA. Which one do you want, Pamela?
Should be LA.
BLA, yep. This one's number 1. This one's number 2, 3, and 4. Which one do you want, Pamela? Pamela wants number 1 with the snowflakes. Okay, I've got another one of those. Let's run it again. And go. 10 seconds. You get to pick which one you want. We've got fuchsia snowflakes. This one's kind of a periwinkle color with snowflakes. This one's a frosted white. And then this one is a really pretty blue metallic. Okay, that one was Cindy 08385. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do you want, Cindy? Cindy wants number 1. All right. Let's do it again. Here we go. After this, we might have to mix in a different set because I only have like a couple more of one of these. Do y'all like running them like this? We're getting ready for the big storm too, Carrie. I just got a big Walmart order. Okay, Sue, do you want number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Carrie, we have tumblers that have been laser engraved. We got 3D door hangers. We're just now scratching the surface. Sue wants number 4 with the blue metallic. Great choice. Sue B 3675. Let's throw in a wild card. Here we go. This one is a really pretty winter like plaid. I think this could be really pretty as an accent nail with those nails that Sue just won, or just as themselves. And they are short square.
They stink.
Michael made us some little numbers. This one's number 1. They can't see that though.
Oh.
I can see it, but it's harder for them to see it. 2,
That's right.
3, and 4. We appreciate you trying to get us organized. Sharon, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? It would help if I put the 4 correctly on there. Yes, these are the brand nails that I wear. This set that I've got right now, I've had on for about 11 days. Sharon wants number 1 with the snowflakes.
Sharon.
Okay, let's throw in another wild card. This one is a really pretty blue, and it almost has that cat eye effect. So they're slightly transparent, and they have a little bit of a fine, fine blue glitter shimmer to them. So I think these are really pretty for wintertime. Running now. Bidding on one of them. You get to pick the one you want after you win the auction. FLA Patricia, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one would you like? They do come with a little packet of a little tube of glue. Not stickers, but a little tube of glue. So you have everything in here you need to be able to apply them. She picked number 1, the new ones. I have one more of those, so I'm gonna put it in here. And that's the last one of that blue that Patricia just picked. Last one like this. All right, Caprice, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
And Caprice also.
No, we haven't run all the wood blanks yet. We started off, she also picked the blue ones. We started off with some smaller 4-inch pieces. Okay, these are really unique. They were marketed for Christmas, but I'm like, I feel like these could be Mardi Gras or St. Patrick's Day because they're kind of, I keep getting off camera. They're kind of green, but they've got this purpley blue edge to them when you twist them in the light. So I'm going to put those in here. This will be our new number 1. We're going to do some more wood blanks in just a minute. You get to pick the one you want. Carrie, yes, there's a video or 2 or 3, I don't remember, on my YouTube channel walking you through how to apply these. Congrats, Mandy. Which ones do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Mandy wants number 1. All right, there you go. Got one more like that. This is the last one like this, the ones that would make a good Mardi Gras nail or a good St. Patrick's Day nail. All right, Sharon won that one. Which one do you want, Sharon? Yes, I have tried the acrylic ones. I really like those, but they're a little pricier than the regular red aspen. That's a good tip. Carrie was telling them how to. She said, "Can I see number 3?" Yes, they are like a white fine glitter frost, and they're a medium square tip. I wore these the week right after Christmas. She said number 3. All right.
That's Sharon.
That was Sharon. Yes.
Sharon.
All right. Let's pause on the red aspen nails. I still have some. We can run through some more later, but I don't want to bore y'all. But hang on. Before we completely pause on the red aspen, let's do a thing of nail glue. This is the little bottle of brush-on nail glue. So like we said, the nails themselves come with a little tube of glue. But if you want the best experience for applying these, this is the easiest way. This is just brush-on nail glue, and you apply it just like you would apply nail polish. It's just a little thing to get moisture out. And this little bottle lasts me at least a year. I mean, I'll actually use those little tubes of nail glue and refill my brush-on nail glue. Yes, I have TikTok. It's under Southern Adornments Decor. And you can buy these on my website on the Red Aspen site for just $10. That one goes to Cindy. So if you decide you want some of these and don't win some in the auction, you can comment nails on any of my Facebook or Instagram posts, and it will send you the link to my Red Aspen site, and you can grab a bottle of the brush on. Okay, let's do, oh, that one was Sharon. Let's do a bottle of the nail dehydrator. So if you don't have nail dehydrator, you can also use rubbing alcohol or acetone or even like vinegar, something that's going to dry up the oils in the nail bed. But this is really nice. It's made by Red Aspen, and you know it's going to work. It's nail dehydrator. You just brush this on before applying your nails, before you put the glue on. It dries up the oils in your nails and makes your nails that much more likely to hold the glue better. So every time I've used this, my nails have lasted 2 weeks. All right, let's do one more of those. That one was Kimberly Kahn. One more nail dehydrator. Questions. Carrie said, I wanted to ask if I type in Red Aspen on your YouTube channel. No, my YouTube channel's not set up for keyword shortcuts like that. Oh, wait, I know what you're asking. Yes, there is a search bar on my YouTube channel. I'll get you back up here. And Carrie Mood. There is a search bar on my YouTube channel, and you can use that to type in Red Aspen, and it'll bring up all the videos on my YouTube channel where I'm applying Red Aspen. Whew, goodness. Is it an MLM or an affiliate? It is technically an MLM. I've done a lot of MLMs over the years, and I'm gonna say this is the easiest MLM I've ever sold for. I don't like having to meet a sales quota. You don't have to do that with this. I don't like having to build a team. You don't have to do that with this. I don't like a lot of red tape, and there's a lot less red tape with this MLM than any other one that I've done before. And I've probably done close to 10 MLMs over the last 15 years. Okay, drink break. Let's do a couple tumblers. Questions. Do you use the glue in the kit or that brush on? I use the brush on, and when my brush on gets low, I use the glue in the little stick in the kit to refill my brush on. All right, couple tumblers. First up, let's do a U pick, just like we just did, but we're going to do it with tumblers. So we have purple, it's kind of a soft purple, pink, and blue, all laser engraved with Painter's Clubhouse. Let me make sure I get the right weight here. These are, oh, yes, I should show the features first. These, you can screw this off. It has a straw, and then it has a little flip top straw here. You got to flip it the other way. So there you go. That's how you drink out of it. And it's got this little thing to like hold on to it. Great for taking with you to the gym. All right, 10 seconds, sudden death, go. You get to pick the color. This purple almost looks pink until you hold it up next to the pink and you realize, no, it's more purple. Brianna got it. Which one do you want, Brianna? Pink, purple, or blue? She wants the purple. All right, let's do it again with just the purple and just the pink and the blue. Running now. Pink and blue. You get to pick. Which one do you want? Boy or girl? It feels like a baby shower. Brianna, are you a purple person? Usually if you're a purple person, then you love all things purple. Michael's sister is kind of a purple person. She loves purple stuff. What do you want, Deborah? Pink or blue? Oh, Michael just said another purple tumbler over here. She said it's for Vicky. Oh, Deborah wants the pink one. All right, let's run the blue one now. Last one in the blue. Yeah, Deborah Bertram. 10 seconds only. It's laser engraved with Painter's Clubhouse. That's our membership where we teach painting. You can put stickers and all kinds of fun things all around the other side. Brianna got that one. All right, this is the tumbler Michael was talking about. He goes, oh, if she likes purple, she'll love this one. Painter's Clubhouse, purple leopard print. It's an SM brand. I'm told that's a really good brand. Simple Modern. I don't know. I can't get the lid off of this.
It screws.
Oh, it screws. No wonder. Nice tumbler. That is so pretty. All right, we're gonna run this one now. We're gonna turn off sudden death for a minute. I feel like we need a break with that. Let's do 15 seconds and go. I love this color.
I think it's got anti-spill too.
Anti-spill. Oh, because of the type of straw, so you can like turn it upside down and it doesn't spill. Maybe that's what my niece Kennedy, who is a tumbler expert, said this brand is really good. Tina Jordan for $39. Okay. I got another one with that brand. This one is like a soft watercolor paint. Look at that. SM brand, spill proof with the straw. And it's this beautiful pastel watercolor. Okay, let's run this one now. And go. Isn't that pretty? Crystal says she loves this brand. Michael got lucky and he was shopping somewhere and found some of these on clearance. Was it Menards?
I don't.
Somewhere. And he bought a bunch of them up and laser engraved them for us. That went for 43 to Caprice. Okay, this is not a tumbler. This is a Frost Buddy. How many of y'all know what a Frost Buddy is? So this comes off, you drop your can in here. This one holds slim cans. So if you drink like Alani's or Red Bulls or whatever the skinny cans are, you drop it in there, you put this on there, and it'll keep your canned drink colder longer. Painters Clubhouse emblazoned, and this is a beautiful, like, I don't know what you call this. It's like a color flip. It changes from green to purple to blue. And go. Yes, I do have a few more big cups. This is the only one that I have like this. This is unique.
Well, maybe I want to do it big.
Well, I do have another one, but we're going to save it for another day. And it is not color flip like this. It's different. Chameleon. Yeah, kind of like a chameleon look. Tina says my husband's going to kill me. I have so many tumblers. Michael would probably kill me. 15 to carry mood. Michael would probably kill me because of that, but he has almost as many tumblers as I do, so he really can't say nothing.
She's right.
How many of you guys had your eyes on this beautiful pink one?
You said carry mood.
Carry mood, yes. It's got an easy sip from or flip up lid. It comes with a straw, and it feels like it's not spill proof, I don't think. It says smart seal lid with straw, so I don't know what that means, but nice lid. The brand is Core Home, whatever that is. Running this one now. Go. Lauren says I have a huge stash of SA tumblers when I always have to get two for Emma. Yeah, one for you, one for her. How do you keep them separate? Deborah says, will you let Michael know I've posted my husband's winning wildlife photo in the Facebook group for Painters Clubhouse? I will. He just heard me say that. B. Jarrett for 39. This V as in Virginia. This one's really fun. It is a neon orange. On the flip side, it says Beyond Blessed Ephesians 1:3 in bright yellow colors. Orange straw. And here we go. Running this one. Bright orange neon. SM stands for Simple Modern. I love this color. It's so pretty. It's very beachy. I used to have some nails in this color too, and I loved those. Oh, his photo is called The Standoff. Congrats to Lisa Burr for 27. All right, this one takes me back to the 90s. I don't know. It's the colors, the pops of color. It's got a pink straw, purple handle, teal side, says Painters Clubhouse, nothing on the other side, so you can fill it up with stickers or whatever you want to do. Running it now. Yes, I do have some more brush on nail glue. I figured we'd take a break from the red aspen nails for a bit, run some wood blanks, and we'll come back to the red aspen nails and do the rest of the brush on nail glue when we get to those. No problem. 31 to JoJo 146. All right, that's all the tumblers for today. Let's move to some 3D designs, 3D door hangers. Oh, goodness. Y'all, I worked out yesterday and my legs are still so sore. And it hurts to bend over, especially if you're trying to lift something when you stand back up. Okay, 3D door hangers. Here we go. Let me find my listing. First one is the little weenie dog, Cupid Weenie. I forgot what his little name is, but he's on a cloud. So it's a little weenie dog standing on a cloud. He's got Cupid wings and he's carrying a box of chocolates in his mouth. So these are 3D. In the design in our shop, it's not 3D. So this one's only 3D here on Whatnot. Running now. Yes, we'll get a giveaway going in just a moment. This one's 18 inches. Carrie said, I got my Be Mine door hanger in a couple of weeks ago. Got to start painting. Tammy Hud for 22. All right, I'm going to get that giveaway going. Michael, if you'll pick something that's 4 to 7 ounces to be our giveaway item, you can bring it over here when they win. To enter the giveaway, click the gray box that you see at the top of the screen and then tap the yellow button to make sure you're following us. Huh?
Go ahead.
Okay, another one like that. Here we go. Another Valentine weenie dog carrying a box of chocolates with his little Cupid wings, 3D, 18-inch. This one is available at shopdoorhangers.com but not with 3D pieces. It's only 3D here on Whatnot. Do I have a video of this on YouTube? Of this design? No. I have never painted this one. But if you want to see like a sample of how I would paint it, go to Shop Door Hangers and type in Valentine weenie dog or something like that and screenshot the color mock-up. That way you can kind of use that as your visual. Pam Brasher. I have one more of those. And go. Brasher, yeah. One more. Last one like this. Last weenie dog for Valentine's Day. Isn't it so cute? Do we do wholesale? We do bulk pricing discount. So on our website, shopdoorhangers.com, every design has a chart down below that shows you, like, if you buy 10 of this item, you can get 20% off. If you buy 50 of this item, you know, you can get 50% off. And so if you know you need a bunch for like a paint party or something like that, just use that little chart that's right there on the product page to kind of decide how many you want to get. Dotsons are your weakness. What kind of machine do you have to shrink wrap them? It doesn't really have a brand that I know of, but it's a heat shrink tunnel. I actually have our smaller heat shrink tunnel for sale. So if you're interested, DM me. Because we upgraded and got a bigger one. So our original one still perfectly working just fine. We just outgrew the size of it. It's small. Yeah, it's a tunnel. So you feed the items through and it goes through this little oven type thing and shrinks up the plastic.
I got this one.
That one was Kim MCC. I'm gonna guess it's Kim McCool. Is that right? You've got the coolest name. All right, one more. Here we are, not one more. This one is the Be My Valentine. This is the one we painted during Coco and MCC during Coco and Crafts last week, and it did come with 3D lettering, but not with 3D conversation hearts and bows. That is unique to this Whatnot. How big is the one you're selling? This one's 18-inch. She said it would have to be shipped. Oh, yeah. And to freight that, I think it was going to be somewhere around $600, depending on how far you are from me. But we can help you arrange freight if that's what you need to do. Crystal Hill got that one. That one went Crystal Hill. I've got another one of these. Let's run it now.
Crystal with a C or a K?
With a K. Crystal with the K. Another 18-inch Be My Valentine. I love this one too, Carrie. She said this one's sitting on my table just waiting to paint. Yep, this one's available with 3D lettering, but not with 3D candy hearts and 3D bows. They definitely did this just for Whatnot. Lisa Burr got that one. Last one of these. Last one. If I missed somebody's question earlier, feel free to re-comment it. It was getting kind of crazy there for a minute, and I was having a hard time keeping up with all your comments. By the way, 1 minute left to get in our giveaway up at the top, so be sure and tap the gray box and then hit the yellow button to enter the giveaway. Renee Hayes on that one. All right. This one is also unique to Whatnot. This truck is available in our shop, but not with 3D elements. It's called the Be Mine Valentine truck. Renee Hayes. And so this one, just for Whatnot, has 3D lettering, a 3D little thing in the bed of the truck. And looky here, they added our Cupid Cutie from Coco and Crafts in the window of the truck. Running now. Carrie, what age is your daughter? She said her daughter just started online schooling. Is that like homeschool? Michael's helping me. Yeah. So the plan is now on Wednesdays at noon, Michael's going to be my helper because Kennedy doesn't get out of class until 1:20. So she's still in class right now. And she's going to be here by about 2 o'clock to help with the shipping. Okay. It's drawing our giveaway winner.
How many ounces?
4 to 7 ounces. Congrats to Cindy 08385. Michael has picked some really good goodies for you. Here's your gift. That one was Laura Davis. Here's your giveaway items Michael picked for you. Lots of little cutouts. Plus, he threw in a snowman window. That's a great giveaway. Cindy got that one. Let's see. Gray box. What's gray box mean? Oh, the giveaway was in a gray box at the top of the screen, but it's already drawn the winner, so it's over. All right, let's run another Valentine truck. Yeah, we'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. And usually when we run that giveaway, there's a gray thing that appears at the top of your screen that says giveaway, and that's where you enter it. So we'll do another one in a bit. You're welcome, Cindy. She's 12 years old. It's not homeschool. It's called Connections Academy. That's really cool. Congrats to Michelle Hobb. She got it. Last one of those little trucks. This one has three. Did both of those have 3D wheels? I didn't even pay attention to that. Huh. Also, the wheels are 3D. I didn't even pick up on that when I held it up the first time. It's got our little Cupid cutie from Coco and Crafts in the window. It says, "Be mine." This would look so cute sitting on a shelf. If you don't want to hang it on your door, it could be a little shelf sitter to kind of coordinate with the other things that you painted for Coco and Crafts. Sharon Herr got that one. All right. Now we've got a Sharon Herr, Her, a Valentine cupcake with 3D heart sprinkles and the words "Be Mine" in 3D. So the cupcake bottom is polka dot. The cupcake top has heart sprinkles. So all those little heart sprinkles are 3D. This design is available at Shop Door Hangers, but not with 3D elements. So this was cut special just for our Whatnot sale today. That one went to a new customer, Yvette. I'm going to write that down because I know Michael's going to struggle to spell your name. Yvette.
I never was really
Eisner.
good at school, but
I thought if I tell Michael Yvette, he will put EV. He won't know it starts with a Y.
Nope. Yep.
Spelling has always been my strength, not his. All right, here we go. Another cupcake with 3D sprinkles. So do you mind if I tell the story about you writing me a note in high school?
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay.
We were in high school. He wrote me a sweet little note and it was telling me how gorgeous I looked today.
Gorgeous.
And he spelled it with a D in it, which sounded like gorgeous. And I was taking Spanish classes, and you know that in Spanish, gordo means fat. And I was like, I'm very gorgeous. But I had to laugh and like give him a hard time about it.
I thought you were talking about me spelling your name.
Lisa Burr. Oh, yeah. He also misspelled my name in one of the very first notes that he ever wrote to me. Last one of these. And yeah, I made sure to correct him. In the note that I wrote back, I put T-A- and I spelled out my whole name. And I was like, man, I can't believe she, corrected me. I said, well, if I didn't care or I wasn't interested in you, I probably wouldn't have corrected you. I wanted you to get it right because I cared about you. Renee Hayes. Hey, Yvette, you said she's been missing me. I've had it spelled all different ways. I bet you have. When will you start doing spring designs on here? Probably in the next couple of weeks. The guys had all of these cut prepared for this sale, but I will make sure to tell them y'all want spring and probably Easter designs coming up. That one went to Renee Hayes. Let's do some of our mystery boxes. Mystery boxes. They're heavy, y'all. Okay. This one, what does this mean if it's got a red thing on the front of it?
It's got 4, 6, and 8-inch pieces.
Up to 30 pieces.
There is 30 pieces.
Okay, there are 30 pieces in here. And it's 4, 6, and 8-inch. Mystery. All seasons, right? Not a particular season.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Okay, let me get this pulled up. We're going to start the auction now and go. 30 pieces in here, 4 to 6 and 8-inch.
4, 6, and 8-inch.
4, 6, and 8. So yeah, 30 pieces. So this is going to keep you busy for a while. The grandkids can paint them. You can paint them. This is a great, have it on a rainy day kind of thing. It's valued at over $150.
There might have been more, but
Mandy Woods for $76.
That's all the $50.
Let's do another one. Another mystery. Mini mystery. And go. 30 pieces, all different seasons, 4, 6, and 8-inch. Y'all been asking for mystery boxes, and Michael cleaned out the bins of leftover smaller pieces we had and made these for us just for Whatnot. valued at over $150. She got that one, I think, for like 70. So great deal. This went for 84 to Kimberly Kahn. These will ship separately from the rest of your order, by the way. They can't ship with the stuff that you've already bought because they're already boxed and everything. So everything, it will ship separate. Last one like this with 30 pieces. The next ones we're going to run have 25 pieces, but they also have a couple of like possibly 12-inch pieces.
10 or 12.
This is the last one like this. 104 to Kimberly Kahn. Great deal, Kimberly. Kimberly won too. Yeah. Okay, this one has a blue mark on it. That means it has 25 pieces and they range from 4 to 12 inches. So there's a couple of 12-inch pieces. Here, I'll give you a little peek. Ready? Peek. Don't let you look for very long. It's supposed to be a mystery. Here we go. And running now. 25 pieces, 4 to 12 inches. Valued at over $150. By the way, if you miss out on one of these today, you can go in and put a pre-bid on the next ones that we run next week. Pam Brasher for 84. And that will allow you to kind of like get your pre-bid in. Here's another one running now. Raynette says, I have my first vendor fair March 14th. That's so exciting. Are you painting all the things now to prepare for it? These would be really great for you to paint and then sell them as like little attachments or ornaments or whatever. Kimberly Kahn got that one for 70. Last mystery box. Here we go. Last one. This one feels kind of heavy. It feels heavier than the other ones. Maybe all the pieces are slightly bigger. I don't know. It still has at least 25 pieces in it. 4 to 12 inch. Assorted seasons, assorted sizes. 88 to Kimberly Kahn. Kimberly got 4 of those. Awesome. Kimberly's going to be busy painting. All right, let's do some bundles of 6-inch rounds. Somebody was asking me, is this the size you need in order to go in those little scallop frames we sold during our week of whatnot back in December? Yes. No. They were asking if these were the right size.
Sure.
Can you weigh one of these so I know what? Pam says apparently my whatnot fast isn't working. You were just joking to yourself, huh?
1.2.
1.8. Let's see. Here we go. This is a pack of 10 6-inch rounds. 10 6-inch rounds. Let's do sudden death. 10 seconds. Go. Only 10 seconds, meaning there's no time bump. So if you see the little skull by the clock, that means when it ticks down to the last second, that's it. Last bidder wins. Glassy Girl. Those auctions we were doing right up until now, a moment ago, were all, hold on. Let me see if it will let me adjust the weight. It will. Yay. They were not sudden death, the ones that we were doing on the 3D door hangers. So this is a little faster. 10 6-inch rounds running now. 10 seconds only. You can trace any template design on these, and you can use them in your scallop frames. Mandy Woods. Here we go. Another one. 10 6-inch pieces. Yes, we did a giveaway just a few minutes ago, Norma. We'll run another one here in a bit.
Does it have to be like the 4 7?
Jen Dallas.
With a J or
J. I set it up to be 4 to 7 ounces. That's why I said that. Here we go. Another one. 10 6-inch rounds. Put anything you want on them. Michelle Hobb. I'm impressed. Michelle was, well, actually, no, that was Pam. I was like, Michelle was commenting and bidding at the same time, but no, that was Pam commenting to Michelle. Here we go. Another set of 10 6-inch rounds. I was like, maybe I should double check my counting. It is 10. What I did was I counted 10 the first time and then measured every stack to that stack to make sure they were the same height.
Not always a given.
It's not always a given. Laura PET got that one. Do we have any 8 or 10 inch? I will have to look and see. I know we've got some up there. I don't know how many. We'll see.
With that bunch more.
Here we go. Another 10 pack of 6 inch. Yeah, Christine, have you been waiting on these? You can reply to my you can comment when you're done bidding. JATA. Another pack of 10, 6 inch rounds. Didn't even know that anybody sold these on here. Just happened to see me. Oh, well, yeah. I sell laser cut blanks. I sell these. These don't have a design lasered on them, but a lot of my designs do. Michelle Hobb. I have 4 more packs of the 6 inch. Here we go. Running another. Pam says, I'm putting silicone edging on my tabletops, but I'm good at multitasking. Mama Lions. There we go. Another pack of 10. Last 3. That's actually the brand name. It did show me, but it didn't show the public. That's funny. I've never heard of that brand. There's Barbara Lopez coming in, like sneaking in, grabbing that one. Oh, Barbara Lopez won one of them. Did you miss who won the one before that?
Mama Lions.
Okay. 2 left. Here we go. 10 pack of 6 inch rounds. That is weird. They are a 1/4 inch MDF. MDF. Deborah Lar for 27. Last pack. Here we go. Last one. Last pack of 10, a 10 pack of 6 inch rounds. I'm getting tangled up in all my words. Lar, LAR. Yep. DEBRA. JATA. All right. I've got 4 inch rounds queued up here. Let me show you this. If I can hold it and pick it up and show you.
Look at this.
It's a pyramid of 4 inch rounds. JATA won that one. Okay, this one. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, they all have a quantity of 10.
No.
These are 4 inch. And go. 10 pack of 4 inch rounds. It's a lot, isn't it, Christine? FLA Patricia. Another pack right now. So our guys have been cutting 18 inch rounds to prepare for the kits that we're going to be selling for our spring workshop that starts in April. Well, in between all those 18 inch pieces, they have a little bit of space. So they were cutting lots of 4 and 6 inch pieces in between all the big pieces. Deborah Lar on that one.
I feel like Patricia and Deborah Lar.
And another pack of 10, 4 inch. Joy said, I just measured. I need 8 inch size in packs of 10 if you have them. Okay, we'll check after we run through these 4 inch ones.
Yeah.
Michelle Hobb, she got a great deal on those, just $13. Here we go, another pack, 10 4 inch rounds. They are nice and smooth and sanded, no laser burn marks, ready to paint. Angie Gray. Another pack of 10 4 inch rounds. Mama Lions. Running another pack, 10 4 inch rounds. Ready to paint. Yeah, Christine, let me know if you have any questions. Shopdoorhangers.com is my regular shop. FLA Patricia got that one. We have over 1,000 different designs for all the seasons to choose from. Most of the time, they'll have a lasered design lasered on them, or they'll be cut to a different shape. These little rounds are just great to have in your stash because you can trace any design on them or come up with your own sort of theme. And so you could make these whatever you want. Mama Lions for $10. Another pack. Here we go. Pam said she just got an order for a double-sided Highland cow door hanger. She said that's what I should be working on. JATA. Here we go. Another one. Three, two, one. Michelle Hobb. I've got the 4-inch rounds and the square. Not sure what I'm looking for yet, but I'll know it when I see it. You're my kind of lady. JATA. Should we try 5 second sudden death? See if Michael can keep up. Here we go. 5 seconds. Go. 5 seconds only. 3, 2, 1. Mandy Woods. Another 5 second sudden death. 10 pieces. 4-inch rounds. Running now. 3, 2, 1. Who's getting the deal? Diana Cole for $8. Another one. 5 seconds. Go. 3, 2, 1. Winner is Angie Gray. And go. 5 seconds. Running now. Kimberly Kahn. Kimberly's got the biggest pile in here so far. We appreciate you, Kimberly. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Winner is Mama Lions. Another 5 seconds. Whoop, here we go. My little pyramid's getting much smaller now. We're down to the bottom of the pyramid. 3, 2, 1. Barbara Lopez. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Steph B. Steph like Stephanie, and then VEE. There we go. 5 seconds. 10 4-inch rounds. That's what you're bidding on. Made from high quality MDF, sanded on both sides. Really nice quality. Michelle Hobb, ready to paint. Here we go. Another pack of 10. 5 seconds only. We're down to our last 6 packs. What do you mean you don't know what you're looking for? I can help you. FLA Patricia for $7. You got a deal. Here we go. Here's another pack. 10 4-inch rounds. 5 seconds only. Michelle Hobb for 15. Another pack. Last 4.
Who got that one?
Michelle Hobb. JATA. Here we go. 4-inch. 10 pack. Wood rounds made of MDF. Laser cut. This one goes to Alpha CUB. Alpha Cub. I'll write that down. Michael's over there finding somebody else's pile. Alpha Cub 352. Welcome in. Alpha Cub, I don't know if you're somebody who's bought from me before. I bet I grabbed it the wrong pile.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But I teach painting. You can find my tutorials over on my YouTube channel. So if you need to figure out how to paint something like this, go check out my YouTube. Sharon Herr. Another last one. This is the last stack of 10 4-inch rounds. Yes, we don't like to waste anything around here. If we can make a little bit of money off of the scrap, we definitely will. And we know that you guys are like, don't throw the scrap away. I've literally sold boxes of the stuff that falls out of the laser, like the little pieces and stuff like that, because some of y'all are like, I can turn that into something. True crafters. Stacy Ropes. Stacy Ropes. We cleared the board, y'all. It's empty. Whew, okay.
Right there.
I only have one stack, but these are 8-inch. The color varies on them a little bit. That's okay. We can do them next week. Michael said we have more, but they're not prepared to sell yet. They still have like the laser dust and need sanding and stuff. So we'll have those next week. This is a pack of 10 8-inch rounds. Some of the MDF is darker than others. So it just depends on the batch of wood that we got. But this is the only one that I have like this. 10 seconds, sudden death, 10 8-inch rounds. Only one set. What's my YouTube? Southern Adornments Decor. $39 to Joy Wool. Okay, what size did you say these were? 10-inch?
Yes.
Okay, I have a pack now of 10-inch, the only pack of this size. And go 10-inch, 10 of them, wood browns. Pack of 10, 10-inch. These are all the same color. $17 to Kimberly Kahn. Okay, and then this is what? A pack of 12-inch?
Well, there's 9 there, and then if you wanted to put that one on there, if you just want to do 9.
We'll just do 9. What size is this? 12-inch?
Yes.
Okay, this is a pack of 9 12-inch. And I probably should change the weight on this. It's okay. Here we go. 9 12-inch rounds. 9 of them. It's the only one I have like this. $31 to Tammy Sharp. Hey, Tammy. Okay, let's move to some laser cut things. Again, 12-inch. I know that's Deborah Birch's favorite size. So I have a stack here. They're all 3D, all 12-inch, all uniquely 3D to whatnot. So these are designs we sell in our shop, but not with 3D pieces usually. So this one is the truck with the Be Mine, the little Cupid in the window. This is not normally in this design. They added this for fun. 3D wheels, 3D lettering that says Be Mine, and a 3D little fence thing for the back of the truck. 12-inch. And go. 10-second sudden death. 10 seconds only on this. 12 inches, 3D pieces. $23 to Mama Lions. I have one more like this, only one. And go. Going once, going twice. Vicky Hill. Okay, weenie dog lovers. This is the weenie dog holding the box of chocolates in his mouth. Look at his cute little tail. He's got Cupid's wings and he's floating on a cloud. That's the shape behind him, is a cloud. Because if he wasn't on a cloud, his tail and stuff like that are real breakable. So we put him on a cloud. He's not normally 3D in our shop. Only 3D for whatnot today. 12-inch. Hey, Linda Holzhauser's here. Hey, Linda.
I haven't seen her in a while.
I just saw her bidding. She was on the Zoom call last week. Pam Brasher for 23. Last one like this. Last one. Running now. I also have some 6-inch ornaments with 3D pieces, and several of these are designs that were in that mini ornament bundle we sold back in October. Is there any interest in those pieces? 6-inch 3D pieces. They're Christmas designs. So there's like a Christmas tree, a cocoa mug, a gingerbread house, a snowman, a reindeer wreath. I'm looking on my cart right here.
Oh.
He's like, Linda Holzhauser on here. Her name is Hall Linda, HOLLYNDA. All right, this is a 12-inch of that cupcake with the 3D sprinkles.
What's your name?
Hall Linda, HOLLYNDA. We go off of your usernames when we're packing orders. So even though I know it's Linda Holzhauser, I have to put Hall Linda on there so that it makes sense when we're packing the order. 3, 2, 1. Brianna Will got that one. I have one more like that. And go. Last one. Cupcake with 3D sprinkles, 3D lettering. This design is available in our shop, but not with 3D elements. Only here on Whatnot in 3D. Oh, I thought it was over. I was putting it down already. Going once, going twice. Sold to Hollinda. All right, this one says, hello, love. And it's got little elements in the back like bows, love letters, flowers, hearts. This one coordinates really well with the Be Mine heart that I painted live a couple weeks ago. So this one kind of has similar elements to it. 12 inches, 3D pieces. This one, I believe, is offered 3D, but in 18-inch on our website. You can turn it down a little bit if you need to.
It's hot.
Just 2 degrees, though. He's over there stripping his sweatshirt off because I'm burning him up. It was freezing when I came in here, so I pushed it up a couple degrees, and now he's like burning up. How many did you push it down?
3.
3. Brianna Mill, or Will.
What?
Brianna Will. Last one like this. Last one. I am constantly cold and he is constantly hot. They say opposites attract. Anybody else with me?
And somehow she manages to win out.
Well, you know the saying, if mom ain't happy. Kimberly Kahn. All right, this one is our lovely little Cupid Clara Highland cow with her heart-shaped sunglasses on. She's got Cupid wings out behind her, and it says, Be My Valentine in 3D lettering, 12-inch. Mandy says, my husband and I are opposites too. Do I have any bows? No, I don't sell bows. Making bows is about my least favorite thing to do in the crafting world.
I've done it on stage once.
Yeah, I've taught it a time or two, but it's not my favorite. I'd rather teach you to paint it and you figure out the bow part. Caprice got that one for 21. I have one more like that. This is the last 12-inch piece too. After this, we can do those little 6-inch pieces with the 3D elements, or I can do some more door hangers. I have more door hangers that are not 3D. Actually, I just noticed I have a couple of these in 18-inch. Anybody interested in those? The Highland Cow. I have some of those in 18-inch on the bottom of my cart that somehow I missed. They're saying yes. Okay, this one is Mama Lions. Probably because when I squatted down here and I told y'all my legs were sore, I didn't squat low enough. My thighs are so sore. I do best if I don't ever bend down. Okay, this is the same design, the Highland Cow with the 3D or with the glasses and the 3D lettering, but this is the 18-inch one. And running now, go. Be My Valentine. The letters have all shifted around, so you'll have to excuse them. But it is the Highland Cow with the glasses, Cupid Clara. She's got Cupid wings out behind her on both sides. Her cute little horns, little face. This design is available in our shop, but not with 3D pieces. Linda got that one. I have one more of her. Last one. Cupid Clara. We did a Highland Cow workshop last spring, and we taught how to paint a Highland Cow on a wood round, and she had flowers all over her. And then we also flipped it over, and in the Painters Clubhouse, we taught a patriotic version of her. Okay, that one went to Farjana, Farjana. Farjana. This one's the Hello Love with the love letters, flowers, hearts, things like that in the background. Little elements floating behind there. All of these designs, if you have a hard time visualizing, how would I even paint that? If you go over to our website at shopdoorhangers.com, all of these designs are listed on there. You can find this particular design and screenshot the color mock-up of what I would paint it to look like. So the background is actually kind of this color on this design, and all the little elements kind of pop on top of that. Vicki Hill, you did the spring cow with me. It was a lot of fun. Okay. I've got several designs here. What if we do the pick one? Did y'all like it when I asked? I had like 4 designs laid out, or 4 red aspen nails laid out, and you picked one. If you like that, we could do that with ornaments. So let me know. Okay, they're saying yes. So let's do it. Let's see if I can figure this out. Get you down here. Okay, option 1. We have Warm Wishes with a 3D cocoa cup and snowflake. Now, this is 6-inch. This would fit in your scallop frame if you have a scallop frame. Then we have, oh, that's the same thing. Then we have the little gingerbread house with the 3D pieces. I'm like trying to make sure I'm on camera here. And then we have, this is the only one I have like this. So first come, first serve, little reindeer. And then we have a snowman. Actually, let's throw in, I was gonna say we could throw in a 5th design, but I'm afraid I can't fit it all on camera. So we'll just do these 4. Whoever wins gets to pick the one you want. And we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? We're going to do 10 seconds, sudden death, go. These designs are all available in our shop, but not with 3D pieces. These are leftovers that we have from a mini ornament bundle that we sold back in October. And so you get to pick. Which one do you want? Tammy PLZ. Tami PLZ. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think she's saying reindeer. She put in RAI. That was the only reindeer I had. Okay. Is this the only one like this? It is. This is the only one I have like this. It's a wreath with a little bow and some holly berries. Here we go. Running it again. Go. Vicki Hill. Which one do you want, Vicki? 1, 2, 3, 4. Vicki wants number 2. All right. Running it again. I had never done this method of selling them before. Diana Cole, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? But I've seen other Whatnot sellers do it. And I'm like, that's kind of fun. It's kind of like a game. You get to pick your prize. Diana picked the gingerbread house. Diana Cole. Running it again. Here we go. I'll show them a little closer for those that maybe are just now logging on. They're all 6 inches. You get to pick the one you want. Vicki Hill. Which one, Vicki? All the pieces have shifted around in some of these. Vicki picked number 2. All right. There we go. Again, this is the only one I have like this. That's the holly berry wreath. If you do this one, you could use red puff paint or glitter red puff paint to do the berries. Sherry Unt, UNT. I'm writing her down for you. Michael's running around doing other things. Which one do you want, Sherry? One, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. All right. Let's throw in another one. I do have more gingerbread houses, but let's throw in this one. This one is the beaded Mary. So it says the word Mary along the bottom. The tree is 3D. And go. 10 seconds, sudden death. FLA Patricia, which one? All right, she said number 2. Going again. Here we go. You pick which one you want. They're all 6 inches in size. Girly Snowman, Cocoa Cup, Holly Wreath, or Beaded Mary Tree. Congrats, Kimberly Kahn. 1, 2, 3, or 4. She wants number 3. That would be this one. Congrats. That was the only one like that. Okay, here's another one. I only have a couple of these. This is the wreath with the snowman head in the middle. That snowman head's 3D. I have painted that one before on live as a 18-inch door hanger. Running now. You pick. Sherry got that one. Which one, Sherry? Number 2. All right.
There you go.
Yep, Sherry Unch, the one that just won a moment ago. Here we go. Running another. Let's do 5 seconds sudden death. 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Congrats. Gina Barr. GINABAR. Which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? She wants number 3. All right. I'll only have 2 more of these. Go again. Here we go. 5 seconds. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, Winner is Mandy Woods. Which one, Mandy? Mandy picked number 4. All right. There we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cindy commented 10. Are you telling me I need to go back to 10 seconds? Diana Cole, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one do you want? She picked number 2. That one's popular. I had a bigger stack of this one too than some of the others, so that's been great. All right, back to 10 seconds for a minute. I know some people, like their internet connection will not allow them to participate in 5-second auctions because it's just like they can't bid fast enough. Deborah Lar, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not mix everything up. I was about to say the wrong numbers. She wants number 3. All right. I have one more of those. Last one like that. And go. Oh, Linda, which one do you want, Linda? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 2. All right. Here we go. Running it again. 10 seconds. Diana Cole, 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 2. All right. We're about to run out of them. I only have a handful left. Running it again. Oh, thank you, FLA Patricia. Just reminded me. I said I was going to do another giveaways. I'm going to get that going. Enter that giveaway at the top of the screen. Okay. And Michael just put in a really great giveaway. Let's see. Linda, did you just win another one? I think I hit go, but I wasn't certain. Or did I never hit start? She did? Okay. What number do you want, Linda? 1, 2, 3, or 4? She wants number 1. All right. By the way, Michael, look at this giveaway. This is a high value giveaway, you guys. Enter the giveaway by tapping the box at the top of the screen and then hitting the yellow button. This is our scallop frame. This is a little easel that it stands on. It holds a 6-inch piece here in the middle. So like a design like this would fit perfectly in there. So enter that giveaway. He's giving away one of those. This is what it looks like all put together. So there it is with the Mooey Christmas in the middle, and that pops out. You know, just push on the back to pop it out to change out the pieces. That's why we were selling all of those 6-inch, 6-inch rounds earlier. All right, here we go. Another pick one. Pick one of these. Running it again. Brianna said, "OMG." Tammy Sharp. Which one, Tammy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. All right. Last one of those. That one's gone. Okay, now I have the Nutcracker with the 3D mustache and beard in spot number 3. And go. Stacy wants more of the gingerbread house. Oh, yeah, I forgot to. We'll swap out one for the gingerbread house in just a moment. Classy Girl, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one? Number 2. All right. Now I'm going to trade out the Snow Girl for the gingerbread. Go. Linda, which one, Linda? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 1. All right. Running it again. Here we go. Melly. Which one, Melly? 1, 2, 3, 4. MELLY NIEJ. Number 1. MELLY NIEJ. Dawn Baffa. DAWN Which one, Dawn? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
What?
DAWN Let's do a 5-second. We're going to speed it up. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 5 seconds only. You pick. Brianna Will. Which one, Brianna? Okay, Brianna, you may have to let me know in a minute. We're going to run another one. All right. Who's winning next? Brianna, be sure to comment 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one did you want? Okay, this one was R. Statler. R. Statler wants number 2. Congrats. And Brianna wants the gingerbread house. Only a couple more of each. I only have 2 more of each of these. 5 seconds. Running now.
Wait a second. Which one?
R. Statler. Brianna. Kimberly Kahn. Which one, Kimberly? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 2. Okay. Last one of these. Last one. That one has been so popular. 5 seconds. Running now. Patty Knorr. PATTINOR. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Patty, which one do you want? Number 1. All right. Last gingerbread house. Last one. Oh, and our winner of the giveaway is none other than Kimberly Kahn. You're getting a scallop frame with easel. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Running another one. 5 seconds. You get to pick which one you want. They're all 6 inches, made from 1/4-inch MDF. R. Statler, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? You're welcome, Kimberly. She wants this one. That one's gone. Congrats. Okay, let's bring back the snowman. Here we go. 5 seconds only. Running now. 5, 4, 3. You get to pick. 2, 1. Cindy. Cindy 08385. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one would you like? Number 1. All right. That's the last gingerbread house. It is gone. Okay, we're down to just these 3 left. And go. Diana Cole, which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? She wants the Nutcracker. Okay. All right. I've still got a few of these, but let's save them for next time because I'm getting bored of this. I'll just be honest. Let's do something else. My ADD can't handle doing the same thing for very long. Okay. What else? Oh, I forgot we had some of these. I should have put these in the mix. Although it wouldn't have mattered. I think these would have gotten picked. Michael found or made a few of the missing pieces to make some more of these little reindeer ornaments. They're about 5 inches, I think. So let's run through each of those. These were a special buy it now item during our 5 days of whatnot at the very beginning of December. So running the first one now on a 10-second sudden death. It's a cute little reindeer with a 3D head, 3D scarf, 3D hat band. Super cute. Vicky Hill, congrats. Running another one. Here we go. We had a few stray parts left over from some of these. Vicky Hill, so I think they cut some pieces to make complete sets of what we had left. That's why he thinks we might have some of those Santa's reindeer banners left. So I'm going to have him look around and package those up. If we do have them, I'll put them in next week's sale, Wednesday at noon next week. Laura Davis. Also, spring and Easter designs. That was what y'all are asking for. So we'll make sure those are in next week's sale as well. Laura Davis. Running another one. Here we go. Do you have any state outlines? Yes. We don't have all the states, but we have most of them. So what state are you looking for? Karen Har.
Karen Har.
Har, H-A-R, like hardy har. Georgia. Yeah, we definitely have Georgia. I think it might have a peach on it though. But there might be another listing where you pick your state and it's just the outline. So I think there's one that kind of has cutesy things on it, like peaches and stuff. Melly Jiel won that one. I'm down to my last two, y'all. Last two. Here you go. Here we go. Yep, we have Illinois also. I don't have it in stock right now. I can't do it in the whatnot sale, but we have those in our shop at shopdoorhangers.com. Melly. This one is R.C. Gielski. I might ought to spell your name for Michael. R.C. Gielski. Also known as Rosa. I remember that. I was like, that's a whole lot easier to remember than how to say your name. And I'm probably butchering your name. Okay, last one. Here we go. Very last one. Deborah's multitasking today, watching, getting ready for a kiddo paint party this evening, and laser cutting. Wow, you're doing like 3 things at one time. That's amazing. Sherry Unt, U-N-T. Okay, should we go back to some red aspen nails? I have a few more. We could do the you pick if y'all want on those. I lost my number 3 sticker. I feel like you get, oh, here it is. I was like, I knew you gave it to me a little while ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all in a better view. I'm like, maybe I'm not doing the tripod correctly. There we go. Why haven't I been doing it like this whole time? 1, oh wait, that's backwards. Here we go. Option 1, great for St. Patrick's Day or Mardi Gras. Option 2, this soft periwinkle color with silver snowflakes. Option 3, a blue metallic. Option 4, this really fun winter plaid. You pick. And go. 10 seconds only. Sudden death. Red aspen nails. They do come with nail glue in the package. And go. Oh, yeah, Deborah, we did 12-inch about 30 minutes ago. I think you might have missed it. Hey, Barn Bloom, welcome in. First time finding this show. We do red aspen nails. We do wood blanks, all kinds of things. Pamela BLA, which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, or 4? She wants number 3. That was the last one of those. Great choice. Okay, let's throw in another option. This one, going in the new number 3 slot, is like a silver ice queen. Reminds me of Elsa from Frozen. These are medium length, square tip. The other ones, these are medium length, square tip also, and then these are both short. Running now. Go. You pick which one you want. I only have 4 boxes of nails still sitting over here, and once we run through those, we'll be done. Are you a consultant? Yes, I am. With red aspen nails, I've been wearing them for about 5 years now. I've had these on for not quite 2 weeks. Sue wants number 2 or number 4, Sue B. Okay, this is the one that's kind of like a magenta with, I can't stay on camera, with snowflakes. I have videos on my YouTube channel showing how to put these on, amongst thousands of videos teaching you how to paint wood blanks. So it's kind of a little bit of both on there. Mostly painting videos. Karen Har, which one would you like? Yeah, you should. They've been a hit because a lot of my ladies who watch me paint talk about my nails all the time and they've been wanting to try them. Several of the ladies are already hooked on them as well. And so I got some of these right before Christmas. Karen Har got those. I think that we're down to 3 choices now. I have an extra of a couple of these. And go. I suppose what I could do is throw in a brush on nail glue in the next one. Sue B, which one do you want? Number 3. All right. Sue B. Option number 4 is now a brush-on nail glue. Okay, yeah, I'll reply to you after I get done with my show. What do you sell on your Whatnot channel? Barn Bloom. Kimberly Kahn. Which one do you want, Kimberly? She wants the glue. All right, that goes to Kimberly. Let's run another one. Here we go. I only have 3 bottles of nail glue left. Mandy Woods. Which one? Number 2. All right. That one goes to Mandy. I only have 1 more of that set of nails. And go. You do crafts and artificial flowers. How fun. I'll definitely have to go check you out. Let me see if it'll let me click on you. Follow back. Awesome. It did let me follow you during the show. Sue B, which one? One, two, 3, or 4. Number 2. All right. That one is gone. I do have 1 set of these fun little plaid we're going to throw in. These are the ones I said would work great for Mardi Gras or St. Patrick's Day. They're kind of green with a bluish purple hue. This one reminds me of Elsa from Frozen. And then we've got nail glue. And go. We'll do some more door hangers right after I finish up these last few nails. Pamela BLA, what would you like? Number 4, she wants some nail glue. All right, running it again. Any more short ones? This is the last short one that I have today. I'll have some more next week. These are so pretty. They're busy. So if you're not a busy nail person, like if you, my sister-in-law, Tony, she always says, oh, you could pull that off, but I couldn't. Sue wants number 2. All right, 2 is gone. And so in number 2's place, I only have 1 of these left. It's the nail dehydrator. We're going to put that there. That helps prep your nails to remove the oils before you put your nail glue on. Because if you have really oily nail beds or anything like that, the glue just won't stick as good. Michelle Hobb, which one? She wants number 4, the brush-on nail glue. All right, I have 1 more nail glue and go.
Yeah.
This is it. No other things to swap in. This is all we have left for today. I do have some nails and things reserved for next week's show, so we'll do those next week. Mandy Woods, what would you like? She wants number 4. That was it. No more nail glue for today. Running again. Here we go. These 3 options. What would you like? Kimberly Kahn, what do you want, ma'am? Michael's grinning at me. It did sound like I said ma'am. What would you like, ma'am? Kimberly, last 2 things here. Which one? And go. Congrats to Mandy Woods. 3 or number 2? Number 2. All right. All we have left is a bottle of nail dehydrator. So if you've bought nails or nail glue already, this is the last thing you need to prep your nails before you apply the glue. It says the essential first step in your nail dash application routine. Extend your wear time. Oh, did I not hear it hit go? Oh, wait. Hang on. I handed you the wrong one, Michael. They're saying this does have a number 2 on it. I'm getting all squirrely. This one goes to Mandy. I need number 3 back, please. That's correct. There we go. Now, auctioning this set of nails. By the way, if you're a short nail girly and you don't like this length, you can clip these shorter, just like you clip your regular nails to make them shorter. So don't be afraid to buy the longer ones. Kimberly Kahn, that's the last of the nails. Let's do some door hangers now. I'll get y'all back up here where I can see you. Oh, goodness. I'm bending down again. Stack of door hangers. Okay. Here we go. First off, I've never painted this one live, but I don't know why I haven't because it's so cute. This one's got like a little planter box or planter pot rather, full of hydrangeas. So if you are a Painters Clubhouse member, we actually have a video in our technique section by Christy Hawkins that teaches you how to paint a hydrangea bloom. So you're going to want to watch that before you paint this one. Ready? Let's turn off sudden death for a minute and go. Isn't it cute? This one's also available in our shop, and it has an optional, not an optional. I think in our shop it has like a little stand so that it almost becomes like a porch sitter. And so instead of being a door hanger, you could stand it up on your porch. Caprice got that one. All right, for Valentine's Day, we got Hugs and Kisses, XOXO. Smoochy, smoochy. I'm holding it upside down and backwards. Sorry about that. Lips and X's, Hugs and Kisses. 18-inch. I have painted this one live, but it's probably been 5 years ago. It was a long time ago. I love it. Do one of these lips with like some fun leopard print or something like that. Add some glitter or some gold on here. It would be so fun. You could do stripes. You could do polka dots. Whatever floats your boat. Stacy Ropes got that one. I have one more of those. Let me make sure I'm holding it the correct way this time. It's like this. And go. Teresa said, on the nails, does the dehydrator come in the pack? It does not. That is sold separately. But if you didn't win any of the dehydrator or don't have a chance to go buy it, you can use acetone or rubbing alcohol. I think you can also use vinegar, something that will like dry out your nail bed a little bit. And you just kind of like swipe it on there and rub your nails with it so that it removes the oils. Caprice got that one. This one's an Easter design. It's a couple of eggs and some carrots with a sign that says Happy Easter. There is a tutorial for this one, I believe, on my YouTube channel. This one was also in our latest Big Box of Blanks subscription, which if you're not a Big Box of Blanks box subscriber, you can sign up between now and the end of the month and get this exact design in your box with a tutorial. Kim McCool, MCC. Another one of those. And go. You're inspiring me to try them. You should. I feel like everybody should try them at least once, if not 3 times. And I say 3 times because the first couple of times you apply them, you may not have the hang of it. Stephanie Hund. This one is the XOXO Disco. So one of the O's is a disco ball. The other is a heart with a couple of X's for Valentine's Day. Because the first couple times you apply them, you may feel like you didn't like get a good application. You might have to glue a couple of them back on that pop off. And so I feel like the more you do it, the better you get, the more you get the hang of like what works for you and your nails. And so I definitely recommend that you try it more than once. Don't give up on it if the first time doesn't go exactly as planned. Mandy Woods. I have one more of those. XOXO with the disco ball. I actually recorded a tutorial for this one and it's in the Big Box of Blanks. How many of you guys enjoyed getting a new tutorial in your Big Box of Blanks this time? It was a brand new recorded tutorial. Every box is going to have at least one new tutorial now. I pre-recorded them for you guys and they're in the box. Stephanie Und. Okay, this one is St. Patrick's Day. So we've got a hat, a shamrock, and a pot of gold. Stephanie Und, or wait.
Yeah.
Who won that last? It was Stephanie Und. That's what it says on the screen. He's got me all discombobulated now. Hold on. Here we go. This one is the St. Patrick's Day. We got the shamrock, the pot of gold, and the hat. It does make sense, and it's so true of so many things. That's not what we want to hear, though, is it? We don't want to hear practice makes perfect, and you got to try again, but that's the truth. You got to try again. You got to give yourself another chance. Caprice won that one. All right. This one is the Ladybug design. Remember that one, Ladybug inside the scallop circle, 18-inch. Running now. That's what I tell people about learning how to paint too. It's not something you're just going to be natural at for most people. It doesn't feel natural the first time you pick up a paintbrush, but after you've done it with me just a handful of times, you're going to gain more and more confidence. Matter of fact, after the first project you do with me, you're going to feel more confident. And so the more you do it, the better you'll get. All right, now we've got a shamrock with hat inside of a heart. What's wrong? Oh, I was like, he's like looking at me with this blank look. Mandy Woods won that one. I was like, what's wrong? He really, you looked concerned.
Tell me who won that?
Running this one now, 18-inch heart with a shamrock. This is one of our newer designs just released on January 1st. All new designs come out on the 1st of every with the clouds at the bottom. How cute would this be hanging on a nursery door for like a Bible class, like a nursery class at church or a preschool class or something like that? I think that could be so cute. You could put Jesus Loves Me or something across the rainbow, and you could decorate the door of your Bible class with it. This one goes to Deborah Burcham. Okay, I've got an 18-inch lemon door hanger. This is the big lemon with a lemon slice, 18 inches. You call your oldest child Bug, and they just bought a house. Oh, that's special. That would be a perfect little door hanger for her. It's Bug's house. That's so sweet. 18-inch lemon door hanger with a slice. Kennedy just showed up, by the way. They were asking, they were like, is Michael helping you today? It's gone pretty smoothly. Diana Cole. All right, this one is the scallop shape with all the beautiful flowers in the background. We sold some of these in a 4-inch earlier. But this one, you could put any kind of lettering on it you want, or you could just leave it with only the flowers and just add a beautiful bow, and it could just be a beautiful art piece to kind of hang up. You're doing your first What Not sale tonight, Teresa? Well, I'm going to have to go follow you. Don't be scared. I was really nervous the first time I did mine too, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, I thought it ended for some reason. That one goes to Pam Brasher. Is it glitching for anybody else? On my screen, it's really choppy, and I'm not even seeing the auction running.
It is. I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it's glitching. Okay. We may wrap it up here because I feel like we've already got more than enough to ship right now. And it's no fun to do it when it's glitching because it's still not even showing the current auction on my screen. So okay. My phone died. Y'all are still here. Y'all are amazing. My phone died, and it was at 100% or like pretty close to it before this. So I'm like, did the new update drain my phone? I don't know, but whatever. All right, we're going to wrap it up anyways. I'll see you next Wednesday at 12 noon Central. Be sure to bookmark the future shows so you get an email reminding you of when they're coming up. And I appreciate all of you so much for being here. We're going to get busy shipping all of this, but we're going to raid somebody. So I'm going to end this by raiding someone else. Create a raid. When we drop into the raid, I would love it if you dropped a bunch of paint palettes in the comments and, say something like that. So let's raid Chaos and Craft Supplies. I don't know who this is, but I think she's a follower of mine. So let's go.